The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
2nd down now, they need 7. Working from the gun, Williams. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set to go now from the 35. Williams on 1st down. He finds a Dunze downfield. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie things up at 14.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. They'll come out throwing. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Plain zone coverage in the NFL. We focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. He just reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. All set to go now from the 35. Pass play on 1st and 10. In by his back here is Shenty. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Gets it quickly to Bowers. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Coming left is Genty. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He's going to throw it. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They've got first down here from the 36. They give left side to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
and 10. Here he is to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. Really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this lead. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. You got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. They'll run here following the penalty. This surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Looking to throw here. Brought in. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it? Up the middle, and somebody blocked it! And the Bears got it! There he goes on the right side! He's at the 30! And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Williams to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
This one falls incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And now it's 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
What is it?
Here's Williams again. Odunze's got it, right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Out of the pistol, Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Again, it's Williams. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by the Kobe team. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He's going to throw this one. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Back to throw. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears take over off their 3rd interception of this game.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. A give right side for Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Raiders' 45-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
What is up? Yes.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
To the air yet again, Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
What is up?
Still sticking with the passing game. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down.
What is it up? Yes.
Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away and see how you follow that up.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
This is Gentile on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who...
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And no success on the fake punch. That was really too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Bears leading 4 points. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Going to run again with Swift. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And into a sea of bodies it goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Setting up to pass. Caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have taken the lead late. It's a Romadudes touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
He's going to throw again on second down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it third and maybe a yard at most from the 34. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Third down, 1 yard to go. To throw. It's on target to Williams. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That's good.
Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 22-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. The catch is made in close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They are throwing it again. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
79 Brock Warriors, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer, 19 Light.
Here he goes, one final shot. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. In case they cashed in where it really mattered.
Bears 23.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with. First call here coming from the shotgun. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.